Say you go live now.
Surrounded by supporters, let us begin.
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won.
No jokes, no gimmicks, just combat.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
Let's go crazy.
Ultimate Battle Fans Season 3 is finally here. The much awaited Season 3 is finally here. Thank you for all your patience. We are ready to go now. You're welcome to a big Season 3. We hope that it's a fruitful one. We are starting Season 3 with a very big one. Now, some big news coming into Season 3. We just hit our milestone that we've been looking forward to throughout the whole year. 1,000 subscribers. We want to salute to every single person who has subscribed to the Ultimate Battle channel. You guys have been with us from day one on this Ultimate Battle journey, and we want to say a big thank you. And to show our appreciation, we are bringing to you a big fixture, our first international fixture on Ultimate Battle between Guy Khobby of OSMOS Esports and Dr. Dexx of Solo Esports from Senegal. So Guy Khobby repping the Ghanaians and Dr. Dexx, well, repping the Senegalese. Our first international battle, in fact, to commemorate the fact that we have hit finally 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all for doing that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the link, share the link. Ultimate Battle is live. We are back season 3. If you watch our promo video for season 3, we already told you that after this game, we will be bringing you a midweek breakdown of what you just saw. So don't worry if you didn't understand anything you are watching today. If you are seeing some crazy skill moves you don't understand, some crazy tactics and formation in gameplay that you don't understand, midweek we will break it down for you. That is our Ultimate Battle we are going to be rolling in season 3. We promised you it's going to be bigger and better. We hope you enjoy every single minute of it. Guy Khobby, OSMOS Esports versus Dr. Dexx, Solo Esports. Promises to be a very intriguing fixture. Our first international fixture. Well, a very balanced skill, I should put that one. Guy Khobby in the all-white, kicking from left to right. Dr. Dexx from Senegal in the all-black kit, kicking from right to left. It promises to be a very strong one. Let the predictions come in. Like the predictions come in. You know how we do with the predictions. Till the 15th in-game minutes mark. Well, your predictions are valid. Only score predictions. If Khobby is going to win 2-1, let us know what you think. If Dexx is going to win 3-0, kindly type that in the chat, and you stand a chance of winning 20 Ghana cedis for today. The giveaways are ready. Season 3, we are live. Here we go. Guy Khobby versus Dr. Dexx, and we are ready for all the action. Dexx with his first taste of the attack, finds by Percy down that middle. Guy Khobby in trouble early on, a brilliant pass, but just maybe wayward. Marco Roy still lurking in the area. Chance not gone, but the pass not well executed there, and a very good chance. Well, that goes offside, but the Senegalese just giving us a taste of his medicine. He's just showing us what he's all about. He's got composure, he's got pressing, and we've seen that within the first few minutes. We are in for a banger, people. We are in for a banger. Kindly share the link so others can join in the fun as well. Well, keep the predictions coming. We're a few minutes away from the close of the prediction scene. If you don't know who Dr. Dexx is, well, stay on the stream. I'll be telling you some amazing things this guy has done when regards to FIFA esports in fact the whole of Africa. Maybe you know his little brother Dexx Jr., but Dr. Dexx is one of the OGs as well. Coming up against Guy Khobby, it promises to be a very intriguing fixture. Well, we already know Guy Khobby from last 2 weeks chosen championships, where he went to that final, so he placed second in the chosen championships, and he's coming in this one very hot. Well, Dr. Dexx is no easy slouch himself. Well, he's got some brilliant accolades for himself. Did you know? Well, I'll be putting in some fun facts there. Did you know that Dr. Dexx is the first African to make 40-0 in FUT champions in FIFA 18? My FIFA OGs, if you remember FIFA 18-19 during FUT champions, Dr. Dexx from Solo Esports was the first African to make 40-0 in FUT champions, and he's keeping on that streak very strongly. He's been a 5-time Senegalese champion, so he's coming in this one very hot. We can also put our very own Guy Khobby on that pedestal as well. He's been doing amazingly on the Ghanaian FIFA esports team, and I'm so proud to be bringing this fixture to you on your very own Ultimate Battle Season 3. Hold it. Milinkovic Savage. Here comes Guy Khobby for the very first time, testing that defense of Dexx. Ronaldo onto Van Dijk. Well, in these areas of FIFA, getting to the closest stages of FIFA Ultimate Team, actually, you know that now players are going to be so overpowered. We'll be seeing them throughout the whole of the game. There are no rules for Season 3. Unlike in Season 1 and 2, where we gave you guys rules that you could only use 3 lone players and 1 on the bench, this time around we've opened it up to all. We are looking to explore the full potentials of these players as we are coming to another end of a FIFA season. Milinkovic Savic Genola with that step over. So there you can have a look at that lineup from the Ghanaian guy, Khobby. He's got Genola, Ronaldo, and the Saudi Arabian up front, Al Owairan. They make that front three. Promises to be a very flexible front three. These guys are very quick. They are very agile as well. And for Dr. Dexx, he's got R9 Ronaldo, Erling Haaland, the team of the season item, Haaland up front, and Ruud Gullit also in that squad for him. Van Persie in there as well. So it promises to be exciting. The shapeshifters item, Van Persie, a lot of people have slept on that card, but we'll see how he pans out in this fixture. Socrates, reminder, it's still a best of 5 series. If this is your first time on Ultimate Battle, well, this is how we do things here. It's the best of 5 series, and we are looking for who can win, who wins the first 3 games. Usually it's the first to 3 wins that usually carries the victory. R9 Ronaldo, Khobby on the attack down that right. Genola, we're looking for some options, decides to recycle the ball and look for more options through the middle. Gullit, very, very composed defending from Dr. Dexx, I should say, with this first 22 minutes gone in game. Gullit, brilliant pass to Al Owairan. Here come the step overs, but it's the red time finish. Well, we're speaking about time finishing a lot of times for FIFA 23, but not the best of times from the OSMOS Esports man. Times in red and it just blazes over the bar. So we've already seen some meta ways of attack. We've already seen the deadly step overs in play for Guy Khobby. Hernandez, Diaz, Milinkovic-Savic. Well, that pair of Milinkovic-Savic and Ruud Gullit in that midfield just gives them versatility. They are two huge midfielders, very good aerially, and they're going to give you the advantage you want or on the grounds as well. Ronaldo, fortunate bounce for Khobby. He wins the ball back, but that pass not good enough. Well, the prediction time has ended. I'll be reading a few of the predictions. I'm seeing not a lot of predictions, but 01L says Guy Khobby is going to win 3-1. Henry JB backing Dr. Dexx to win 3-1 as well. Drizzy Gaming says 8-2 to Dexx. Wow. Drizzy, what prompted you to sell out Guy Khobby like that? But 8-2 in favor of Dr. Dexx. Well, I don't think that's happening. But with FIFA Esports, we know anything can happen. An Ultimate Battle is a channel for endless opportunities. Anything can happen, and we are here for it all. Khobby still on the attack. 33 in-game minutes gone. Not a lot of chances created by these two sides, and kind of feeling out the game a bit. We've seen very patient play from Khobby, not really rushing into anything. Switches that play to Hernandez. Well, triggers that run of Ruud Gullit, decides to ignore that run. Now take notice of those runs. They are very, very deadly. One thing I've realized, FIFA 23, you have to be wary of those runs. Guy Khobby triggered that Gullit's run, decided to ignore it, and Dr. Dexx very, very cautious of what Guy Khobby can do on that attack. Here comes the Senegalese once again. Van Persie's pass, not the best. Within these first few minutes, I should say, Dexx hasn't really been feeling it so far, but defensively he has been very sound. Has not been able to string the passes that he would love, but anything could turn on at this moment. Well, a very poor pass there from Socrates. Can Guy Khobby capitalize? Goes there with the player lock. R9 Ronaldo into the rule leg, decides to go back with a reverse elastico, and he still got that chance, but another good defensive stance. This time around, it is the Spaniard at the back, Hierro, for the Senegalese to break him down. Now we spoke of runs. Here comes that run. Hierro all the way from the back. Grabs that first goal for Dexx. Our first goal of Season 3 Ultimate Battle comes from Fernando Hierro, all the way from the center-back position. We told you about those triggering of those runs, and the Spaniard found himself in an advantageous position. And when he got up front there, Dr. Dexx made no mistake. The right back converts from close range. The Senegalese pulls ahead of the Ghanaian in this best of 5 series, Season 3. We are bouncing, and we are bouncing with that first goal from Hierro. Dr. Dexx grabs that first goal of the game. Keep the comments coming in. Keep the comments coming in. How do you think this first half has gone? How do you think Guy Khobby has fared? Well, he split pretty well. He had a lot of possession of that ball, but in the moments that it mattered, the Senegalese pulls ahead with that goal. The Senegalese pulls ahead with that goal. I'm seeing some of the Senegal fans in there as well. Showing us some love. If you are new on Ultimate Battle, kindly hit the subscribe button. Kindly like the stream as well. It goes a long way to help us with the YouTube algorithm. If you are just joining for the first time, you are welcome to Ultimate Battle. We are an esports and gaming streaming platform. This year, we've introduced two other gaming disciplines. So don't worry, it's not going to be only FIFA. We'll bring you FIFA 23, we'll bring you Mortal Kombat, and we'll bring you Street Fighter as well. Yes, this is the first game. This is the first game of the best of 5 series, and so far the Senegalese should I say an unexpected lead only because of how he played in that first half. Wasn't the best of halves for him, but in the moments that it matters, he took that lead. Guy Khobby down by a goal to nil. Hold it, Ruben Diaz. Brilliant pressure from Dexx once more. We saw that in few stints in that first half, but in the second half, he's continuing in the same suit. Haaland, brilliant crisp passing. Can he finish it off with a goal? But Marco Reus's pass, well intercepted. Ruben Diaz at the right place at the right time. He stepped it up a bit. Dr. Dexx now feeling in the groove. Attacking so well. Guy Khobby has to be kept on his toes. And well, for our Ultimate Battle loyal fans, if you remember, Season 2, we had Guy Khobby against Prince Jonas in one of our Season 2 battles. But he could be in more trouble here. Haaland finds the back of the net. Poor goalkeeper movement from Khobby, anticipating that he was going to shoot near a post. But Dr. Dexx, well, does brilliantly to fire that far post, and the Norwegian grabs the second goal of the game. Dr. Dexx in fine form. Erling Haaland smashes that into the back of the net, and Guy Khobby down by 2-0. The Senegalese in rip-roaring form, and we've seen this pattern with Ultimate Battle. Once you lose that first game, it could put you in an uncompromising situation, and I'm sure Guy Khobby fans out there wouldn't want to see the OSMOS Esports man in such a position. But at this point, it seems like Dr. Dexx is cruising. Khobby, can he build something from here? A goal is going to do him a whole lot of good in this one. Milinkovic-Savic into Virgil van Dijk in that midfield area. That shifter card, Van Dijk, I must say, is one of a card to deal with. He's so bulky. He's also quick as well. They've given very good stats, and there's no surprise that he's in that squad. Alo Iran, turn it. Well, coming from an offside position, Guy Khobby can't progress with that attack. If you're just joining, this is the first game of the best of 5 series. This is the first game of the best of 5 series. Guy Khobby down by 2-0 due to the brilliance from Dr. Dexx. Well, that run coming in a bit too early. Klosterman on that right wing. Dr. Dexx, a 5-time Senegalese champion. He's just proving to us why he's rated so highly. We've heard a lot about his little brother, Dexx Jr., who went on to become an E-League One Tour champion this year. But, well, the senior man himself, Dr. Dexx, showing us that we must not forget about him. He's doing brilliantly so far. And by 2-0, playing solidly as well. Hold it. Van Dijk. Rule it once again. Guy Khobby, we've seen him in positions like these a lot, attacking through that middle. But Dexx has that middle side really packed, and Khobby just can't find those angles for those cutting edge passes. He's on that defensive stance once again, as here comes Dexx on the counter. Can he execute? Marco Reus taking his time to find the extra pass, was looking for Haaland, but this time around, Guy Khobby reads that very well. 68 minutes gone, about 20 in-game minutes to go in our first game of the best of 5 series, and Dr. Dexx still leading by 2-0. Brilliant 2-goal. Khobby just can't latch onto that. Dexx has been reading those runs so well, and the Senegalese on top of his game. Keep the comments coming in. Season 3, we promise to be bigger and better. Alo Iran once again. Khobby has been attacking a lot of times in this game, but it's just that final end product decides to go with that elastical, but R9 stopped in his tracks. Brilliant play along there to find R9. I must say, Dexx play, he's just so direct, not doing too many things, but when he does that, they find the back of the net. On the rebound, Marco Reus with a left-footed volley grabs the third of the game, and there could be a done deal for the Senegalese, who's been on rampant form. Just adore this one on the volley. Marco Reus, the footies card, in a lot of people's teams as well. The Borussia Dortmund man makes it 3 as Dr. Dexx keeps pulling and pulling away. Guy Khobby in a lot of trouble now. Reus once again, he's been so deadly in this game for Dr. Dexx, and I'm sure Guy Khobby is taking a lot of notes from game 1. We know Ultimate Battle is not just one game that does you justice. You have a whole lot of games to prove why you should be one of those champions going into the end of the season. Bellingham into Klosterman. Well, what are the predictions? Who are those people that had Dr. Dexx winning by 3-0? I don't remember reading anyone for Guy Khobby, Dr. Dexx to win by 3-0. But I saw 1-3-1 prediction in favor of Dr. Dexx. But at this moment, Guy Khobby still isn't able to score, and Dr. Dexx keeping his clean sheet intact. Savage. Maybe a consolation goal to maybe boost his morale going into game 2 of the best of 5 series, but Dexx says no, holding on to the ball very well. Ronaldo into the step over as well. Maldini at the right place at the right time. If we had seen a lot more of that from Khobby, maybe we would have been saying that he's 3 goals down, but that is what happens with FIFA Esports. It's margins. Once you're really outdone by some of these margins, you're in a lot of trouble. And as for so far, Guy Khobby in a lot of trouble of his own. Dexx once again on the attack. Bellingham, we've seen him attack through this right. He transitions his way into the middle, but a clash tackle, Ruben Diaz, and surely that spells the end of the game, with no one getting the predictions for now by the Senegalese, who draws first blood in our best of 5 series. Season 3 kicks off with a banger. Dr. Dexx starting off as hot as he can. And we'll take this break. When we are back, can Guy Khobby redeem himself? We take this break. Can Guy Khobby redeem himself is the big question. Keep the predictions coming in. Score predictions only. We'll take that quick break. When we are back, it's more action from Dexx versus Guy Khobby.
You got one last chance to rethink this.
Think of the possibilities.
Surrounded by supporters.
Let us begin.
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters until victory is won.
No jokes, no gimmicks, just combat.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
Let's go crazy.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Don't
Notice the fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come to your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Notice the fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come to your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion?
Whew, that was exhilarating and a fun one to watch. You're welcome back to the Ultimate Battle Season 3 opener stream. Guy Khobby versus Dr. Dexx. If you just missed out on what we just showed you, well, Dr. Dexx on a rampant victory, winning by 3-0. The Ghanaian from the OSMOS Esports team, Guy Khobby, in a lot of trouble, will have to pull this back. But it's an interesting question from the Ultimate Battle producers. They are saying, for Ultimate Battle Season 3, kindly put your preferred matchups in the chat. Who do you want to see face off in the battle? Who do you want to see in a 1v1 battle for the FIFA section in the comment section? Which matchup are you looking forward to seeing? And then maybe we'll make your dream happen. We want to say a big thank you once again for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. But it's proving to be a very interesting game. The Senegalese Dr. Dexx was very direct in the way he played. Let me know in the comment section what you think Guy Khobby can do differently from what he just did in game 1 to maybe get him more into the game. In that first half, I thought he was a bit cooler. He was playing very well, trying to kick it around a bit, but Dr. Dexx packing that midfield, preventing Guy Khobby from breaking through. But, well, breaking through he must try to do again in game 2 as he goes up against the Senegalese once again in this best of 5 series, hoping that he might pull this one back. Same uniforms, same teams. We move again. Dr. Dexx starting very early. Decides to go for the Trivela, but just comes off the post. The Senegalese starting just from where he left off. Well, there's fire. There is fire with the Ultimate Battle Season 3. And I think Dr. Dexx really knows what this is all about. Trying that Trivela from distance, just coming off of that post. Guy Khobby, well, he's surely warned now. If he wasn't warned in game 1, he's surely warned now that it was not a fluke. Dr. Dexx is he's really meant for this one and is really putting on a very brilliant display. Khobby with another poorly misplaced pass. That surely was that problem for him in that game 1. But in game 2, he's looking to right those wrongs. That is what Ultimate Battle is all about. If you do a lot of wrongs in game 1, well, game 2 is there for you to right those wrongs. That is the big question for Guy Khobby. Or can Dr. Dexx improve with the way he's playing and even make it more difficult for Guy Khobby to pull this one back? Here it comes once again. He's been so fluid with these attacks. Brilliant move, brilliant finish. Well. That first time fake shot to move it away from the defender, R9 Ronaldo, 5-star weak foot. He can do that with any given angle. The pass from Socrates. The face shot into the left side. R9 Ronaldo, the Titans item. Well, the load item as well. I told you earlier that season 3 we've opened it up a bit. You can use any player of your choice. If your team is full of loans from the goalkeeper to the striker, there's no problem. With season 3, we've opened it to endless opportunities. Dexx picking it up from where he left off. He's up 1-0 this time around. He's even scoring earlier than he did in the first game. That means there's more trouble coming for guy Khobby. Barak. Khobby looking to make amends. Surely trying to get his first goal in this series. Bellingham. Well, there's been more predictions. I'm sorry now. The prediction time has ended. I'll be reading a few of them. Well, once again, backing Dr. Dexx to win by 4-0. EBT Head says Dr. Dexx is also going to win 4-0. Junior G8 says Dexx is going to win 6-0. Interesting. Drizzy Gaming backing Dr. Dexx to beat Khobby 5-1. Meet the Devil also says 4-1 for Dexx. Pull it. Ginola. Brilliant lofted pass. R9 Ronaldo. Could this be the moment for Khobby to grab his first goal of the series? Well, that pass just bumping into the goalkeeper. Khobby grabs with both hands. That was a very good opportunity for the Ghanaian to grab a goal in this game. But unfortunately for him, the goalkeeper up to the task. Klosterman. Theo Hernandez. Van Dijk. In those midfield areas, Gullit and Van Dijk have proven to be a very deadly pair. Guy Khobby could have that chance, times agreed. But the defense that we've spoken of time and time again comes up to the fore once again, doing brilliant work. Dr. Dexx with a brilliant defensive block to keep the scoreline at 1-0 in his favor. When we speak of African top talents and in FIFA Esports, we could mention, of course, Dr. Dex's junior brother, Dexx Jr. We could make mention of players who've even gone onto the international stage and made Africans proud on the FIFA Esports team. We could make mention of Kaylan, who's been brilliant this year, representing Goliath Gaming in the FIFA E-Club World Cup, doing us very proud. We could make mention of Marwan and Co with the Moroccan national team. There are lots of very good African FIFA players. Well, we could make mention of our very own Wonder Kid, who's been making us proud everywhere he goes. And there comes Dr. Dexx. I wouldn't call him a forgotten veteran, but he's also been in that mix, but it hasn't been a success of a season like he would have wanted to, not making it too much on the international scene. Or maybe FC24 could be his moment. And with FIFA 23, he's signing out very strongly. And where else could he do that? On Ultimate Battle, your best streaming platform out there, and he's doing that very well, making guy Khobby know that he's here and he's here to stay. The Senegalese very strong in this matchup. Van Persie, Haaland, Dexx once again on those rampaging attacks of his. This time around, that pass from the Brazilian R9 up front, not the best of passes. Guy Khobby in this game, I must say, has defended resolutely, preventing Dexx from making his way into those danger areas. Decides to go for the cross, and a wasteful one from the OSMOS Esports man. If you take notice of the tactics and formation as well, it seems like both of them have now reverted into the 5-back formation. In the first leg, we didn't see that 5-back from Guy Khobby quite a lot. But with Dr. Dexx, that is what he was using online once again. And when this man is up front, you just can't do no wrong. The Brazilian, with that deadly weak foot he's got, R9 Ronaldo makes it 2. And the Senegalese just can't stop scoring. On those rampaging runs, Maldini doesn't have the pace to beat him. And when he's got one-on-one in front of the goalkeeper, he makes no mistake. Dr. Dexx makes it 2-0 in this game as well. It seems like we are going down that same pattern again for Guy Khobby, where he attacks very well, is able to create just a few chances, but when Dr. Dexx gets those crucial chances, He makes no mistake. Here comes once again. It could even be more worse for Guy Khobby. A brilliant cross in this time around. Haaland just can't latch onto that one. A minute to go in the first half. Hold it. Sends that run of Genola. Decides to go with that over the top through balls that we've been saying have been so deadly. But reading those runs have been his way of defending. Dr. Dexx, I must say, I'm so impressed with how he's been tracking those runs of Guy Khobby so far. Van Dijk and the virtual referee says, well, let's put Guy Khobby out of his misery in the first half. And could he do better in the second half? Very, very interesting. He's still yet to score in this series. Dr. Dexx up 2-0 in the first half. Are your predictions coming to pass? Well, still nobody has been able to grab 20 Ghana cedis for the giveaway segment. I'll be reading some of the comments. Joe says, them all they play 5-back now. The game no go nice again. Charlie, some people they play 5-back, some people they play 5-back, but still goals they come. If I tell you, say, some attacking, be some crazy attacking. Dr. Dexx, even though he's with that 5-back formation, is able to penetrate through that defense of the Ghanaian Guy Khobby, who's seemingly struggling at this point in time. Henry JB Big Up says, Khobby for wise up. Now the game he played here. Charlie, playing against these Senegalese. And outside of these players, we've been wanting Ghanaian players to have the chance to compete internationally. And Ultimate Battle is doing the best it can to be giving them matchups like these to prep them for the future. We know FC24 will be having some of the Ghanaians compete internationally with the likes of the FIFA E-Nations and the FIFA E-Club World Cup Series that will be coming around. So this is the chance for us to prove that we can really make it out there. And first of all, we'll have to conquer the African team. And if we have to do that, well, we have to be playing very, very well against the Senegalese, the Nigerians, the Egyptians, the Moroccans, all the top nations. But so far, well, Guy Khobby not in the best of positions so far in game 2 of our best of 5 series. If this is your first time, on the Ultimate Battle stream, kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We've hit that milestone of 1,000 subscribers, but we are not going to stop there. We are going to be bringing you a lot more fun in season 3. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, share that link, hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream. My name is Sly Moore, bringing to you this casting and hosting for season 3. I'm really honored to bring that to you as we open it off with a banger. Drizzy Gaming coming in saying, Sly, Khobby, like we say, he go kill the guy. Charlie, killers see, killers way, killers go round. Charlie, serious matchup going up here. Dr. Dexx in a comfortable lead, leading by 2-0. I'm sure whenever Guy Khobby walked into the building, he knew this was going to be a tough one. And it has proven to be a very, very tough one. But knowing Guy Khobby all these years playing FIFA, you know he has that never say die spirit, and he's going to look to prove that. But there could even be more ways coming in from here. As on that stronger left foot of Erling Haaland, bags 3 goals in this tie as well. It's getting to worse for Guy Khobby. It's getting from bad to worse for Guy Khobby. A very good pass into Haaland. Strikes a far post. Alisson can do nothing about that. Dr. Dexx, similar like he did in game 1, grabs 3 goals in this fixture as well. Well, first of all, the main problem here is how is Guy Khobby going to score? Because in the first game, we saw him go down by 3-0. We weren't able to see any goals. We saw some chances created. Second game, same scenario, still no goals. Are we going to see any goals from the Ghanaian? Well, that is what we are here for. Ultimate Battle Season 3. I'm bringing you the best of the action. Van Persie. He's also sent one of those runs for Haaland. Decides to ignore it. Van Persie rides that tackle. Here comes Dexx once again. Dribble pass it to Haaland. Surely going to find that finish without 9 this time around. A very good goalkeeper movement from the Brazilian in goal. Alisson prevents the scoreline from being 4. Theo Hernandez in those attacking areas for Khobby. Well, surely now he'll be changing from that 5-back formation if he's looking to grab more goals. Because naturally with those 5-back formations, you know they are a bit more defensive. But with Khobby on the losing end, maybe he's going to switch it up a bit to surely have those options up front. Hullet. Milinkovic-Savic once again into Hullet. Son, the foot is cut Son, which has been sought after by a lot of players on 9. Here comes that red time finish again. It's proving to be so difficult for him to time green. I've seen him time green like twice, but so far it's been Dexx Jr. Well, it's been Dexx all along, and there comes that chip finish. It is for the fourth goal comes R9 Ronaldo at the helm of affairs again. He's been a destroyer all day long. Loves it over the goalkeeper. Makes it as cool as you like. Dexx Senior, or Dr. Dexx if you'd like to call him. Well, on a rampage, he's been as dominant as you'd like. It kind of reminds me of the Season 2 opener where we had Genie versus Keda, where Genie also made a very dominant victory in that Season 2 opener. It seems like it's following in the same suit with Season 3. Ronaldo sends those runs again, Guy Khobby. Or surely if he grabs a goal in this one, then surely it could mean that some momentum could go in his favor. Well, the green time finish finally comes to pass, but there's still no beating Khobby from there. Across it, Van Dijk latches onto that header, but there are a lot of top players in the box for Dexx Senior in that one.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstiles. Thank you.
Bellingham. Well, speaking of accolades and achievements that Dr. Dexx has achieved, well, in partnership with his brother, a few days ago, they played in that GG Arena Cup final where they beat the team played Province in the final as well. So even as a 2v2 team, they are a formidable force. So you can just tell that 2v2, 1v1, Dr. Dexx is that guy for you, and is proving to be too tough to handle so far for Guy Khobby, as surely he's going to cruise into a 2-0 victory in the series. Reminder, it's a best of 5 series. If Dr. Dexx manages to grab game 3, then series over for Guy Khobby. Savage switching the play up to Balak on that right flank. Khobby looking to slow the game down now. And in moments like these, when you are down by 4-0 and you know there's no way back now, you are just surely now playing this game out, seeing how you can play better in game 3 to better your chances of equaling the series. Finally, we have that goal. Guy Khobby, well, he's awoken from his slumber now. He's got a goal on board. Ronaldinho, with some brilliant step over movement, gets into the heart of the defense and finds the back of the net. Ronaldinho, the Brazilian, makes it 4-1, but it's just a consolation from here on going. Dr. Dexx has done the damage that he needs to grab game 2 in that light as well. Very, very impressive performance, but this could be something to build on for Khobby, and well, hopefully in game 3 he does a lot more of these things to be able to break down that defense. But so far, Dr. Dexx has just been superb. Attacking, defending, I must say. His attacking has been really direct, but one thing I must be impressed with is how he's been defending those middle areas. You can tell Guy Khobby has been struggling with breaking down that defense in those middle areas, and it's been a big, big problem for him. Here he comes once again, Khobby. R9 Ronaldo. Van Dijk, well, decided to return it to R9, but that pass not the best. Haaland. R9 Ronaldo, brilliant move. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, decides to tip it again. R9 on that rebound, but Maldini very, very strong with that header to clear that one away to keep the scoreline at 4-1. Still in favor of Dexx. Bellingham returns into Van Persie. Dexx looks like he's not done scoring. Could he grab a fit? Could he make this a 5-star performance? Brilliant erase elastical. He makes it a 5-star performance. Crowds it off with a lovely goal as well. Rounding it out with a brilliant reverse elastical to get away from Maldini. And with that poor goalkeeper moving from Alisson, he smashes it into the right side of the goal. Makes it a 5-star performance. Well. Could this be one of those dominant victories we've seen on Ultimate Battle yet. Guy Khobby, could he grab 2 in this one? Well, surely that is game over now. We are on the verge of a sweep. We are on the verge of a sweep. When I come back, I'll let you know if anybody has won the predictions, but it's not looking too good for the Ghanaian from OSMOS Esports. The Senegalese has just outclassed him, and it's looking the worst for wear for Guy Khobby of OSMOS Esports. But we are not done yet. It's a best of 5 series, and after this break, we might see a series clincher from Dr. Dexx or is Guy Khobby going to roll back? Well, all these questions and more answered right after this break on Ultimate Battle, the Season 3 opener.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only one spot for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only one spot for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only one spot for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only one spot for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only one spot for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come be your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Street Fighter, we've got you covered. Ultimate Battle is big. Ultimate Battle is live. Dr. Dexx versus Guy Khobby. It's proving to be predictable, I should say, as it has been a very one-sided affair, to be honest. Dr. Dexx has completely run away with this one, winning those 2 games in emphatic fashion. First game 3-0. We thought Guy Khobby was going to maybe change things and play a little bit better, but well, it was even worse. 5-1 in favor of the Senegalese, rampaging as you'd like. And we head into this 3rd game with Guy Khobby hoping that he might prevent that sweep. We've seen a lot of sweeps in season 2, and maybe we could see season 3 opener also end in a sweep. The predictions keep them coming in. NK says Dexx is going to win by 3-0. EBT Head says 3-1 to Dexx as well. With the way things are going, I can understand if more of the Ghanaians are even now leaning towards Dexx, because he's just convinced everyone of how good he is. Now it's up to our OSMOS Esports man and our GFA Esports player to also prove that he is up there with the best of the best. So we are ready to go now. That 3rd game coming to you shortly. Ultimate Battle brought to you by Ultimate Battle, which has been a very, very excellent streaming platform for the best of the best of the games from all the worlds that you are looking for. We are ready to go now. Same kit, same structure. Final 3rd game. Well, I'm not calling it final. I'm not going to jinx it for Dr. Dexx, but maybe this could be the final of the series. Khobby looking to start off a bit hotter than he did in those first 2 games, and hopefully he's able to ruffle Dr. Dexx early on in this one. Ronaldo, this time around, a poorly misplaced pass gives the ball straight right back to Khobby. Ultimate Battle in collaboration with Game Analyst. Here comes Guy Khobby. Well, this is more like it from the Ghanaian. Ronaldinho with a change in squad justifies his inclusion into the team. Well, that is more like it from the OSMOS Esports man, who green times that one to grab the first goal of the game. Well, now this is where we'd have to see if Dr. Dexx, he's up for it. Is he looking for it to complete in the sweep? Because you have to turn this one around. It seems like Guy Khobby is not going to go down as easily as some of you thought. Well, Ultimate Battle in collaboration with Game Analyst, Esports Association of Ghana, VGA Esports Show, Play Province, and Brian the Beast Gaming, presenting to you Season 3, which has been a banger of a banger. Guy Khobby starting Game 3 in a perfect fashion for himself and his fans. Surely now, the game is not going to end in a rampaging victory to Dr. Dexx, but hey, there's still a lot of time to go with Game 3, and we'll see how this one turns out. 8 minutes gone. Guy Khobby leading by a lone goal to 0. Here comes Dexx. Well, he loses that ball poorly in that battle. Another brilliant 2-ball. Guy Khobby could make it 2. And Mike takes it in the stride. There is that second goal. The much needed second goal for Khobby. Well, where was this Khobby when we're looking for him in those first 2 games? Well, he's arrived to the party now. The Brazilian with a brilliant takedown from that through ball. Well, we're speaking about those over the top through balls. Now deadly they could be this time around. Dr. Dexx couldn't handle the pressure coming from Khobby and smashes it with that weak foot of his into the back of the net. Guy Khobby in the commanding position to take Game 3, starts the game in the fashion that he would have wanted. 2-0. The Ghanaian looking to bounce back after that slow start. Dr. Dexx, well, he's been put now to the sword. Can he turn things around to sweep it? That would be incredible, absolutely incredible from the solo esports man, and we are all here for it. We are all here for all the incredible things, all the mouth-watering fixtures and goals and tackles and brilliant saves coming from left, right, center on Ultimate Battle Season 3. We are all here for it. Rodrigo, Ronaldinho, Guy Khobby with a little bit more calmness now in his game. Surely now he's leading by 2-0. He's going to play with a lot more freeness in his mind, I should call it. Bellingham. Well, switches that play into Van Persie. Dr. Dexx, we've not seen those fluid attacks that we've been used to winning these first 2 games, but there's still a lot of time here. Bellingham, brilliant pass. Marco Reus. Well, it felt like the goal was coming, but the excellent goalkeeper movement, which has done some good from Guy Khobby, I should say. Well, this time around, they paid the dividends. Van der Sar had the right place, blocking that shot, but chance no gone. Erling Haaland turning and twisting. Haaland once again, but it comes in a bit too late, but no. Well, it caught me off guard a bit, but the Titans it smashes it into the near post. Dr. Dexx back in this one, 2 goals to 1, and we are not done yet. Well, sorry for the misleading comments there. Actually, I thought that was going to go for offside, but the pass time to perfection. That is what I love about competitive FIFA esports players. Well, they can even make you think that the ball has gone offside, but their timing is up to perfection, and he's done that brilliantly to get himself back into the game. 24 minutes gone. We already have 3 goals. 2 goals in favor of Khobby. Dr. Dexx just pulling one into this one. Ronaldo. Khobby once again on the attack. Well, we've seen him score 2 brilliant goals. That second goal from Khobby, I must say, really broke that defense down in split seconds with that through ball. But Dr. Dexx is now getting into the groove of the game, and that will spell trouble for the Ghanaian. Klosterman. Dexx once again on those rampaging attacks of A this time around. Klosterman stopped in his tracks. Klosterman, not the most quickest of left backs or full backs actually that you could use, but the height difference in those positions is what allows them to be selected in teams like these. He's just that guy for you if you don't want to be beating with those aerial balls. Nice. Hero, brilliant pressing from Khobby, but just can't complete it with that tackle. Virgil van Dijk almost stole that one, but Dr. Dexx very alert to the danger. Klosterman once again. Bellingham. Dr. Dexx still knocking at that door for the equalizer, but Guy Khobby read that to a pop. Matthias de Ligt in those passing lanes. The 2 goal comes in again. Ronaldinho on that attack again. Borrows school, but a very brilliant tackle. Ruben Diaz. Very, very strong. The team of the week, team of the season item, Ruben Diaz, proving to be a building block at the back for Dr. Dexx in this one. Just about a few minutes to go, and what has been a very intriguing first half in game 3. Guy Khobby coming back into life, but Dr. Dexx not laying low for him to just simply grab those victories, making it a very competitive one for him. Bellingham. Virgil van Dijk once again. Khobby surely now going to play for that last attack. Well, commentators jinx there. Alphonso Davies ranks that out of play. And surely the final attack is going to go to the solo esports player. Well, another jinx there, and Guy Khobby wins it. About 3 minutes to go in that first half of game 3. Ronaldinho. R9 Ronaldo. Bellingham. Dr. Dexx with a 2 ball of his own. The Brazilian latches onto that one, but those first touches can prove to be the difference. And well, it was a difference for the defensive team. I must say, Guy Khobby in the right place, stepping into that attack, preventing Dr. Dexx from grabbing that run through onto that defense. Well, there is that final whistle for the first half. Guy Khobby leads for the first time in the series. Well, it was coming from him, but it looked like Dr. Dexx was in pole position to take the sweep, but it's not all over. We still got 45 in-game minutes to go. Kindly like the stream if you're enjoying this one. Kindly subscribe to the channel, and I've already put out a disclaimer. Which battles do you want to see on Ultimate Battle Season 3? Season 3 is for the fans. You guys gave us those 1,000 subscribers, and we are really, really grateful. Which battles do you want to see? I've already seen one juicy battle. I've seen one kid coming in saying he wants to see Kennedy versus Dexx Jr. Charlie, Dexx Senior lash on a fellow Ghanaian already, and should we take the chosen one into the battle? Well, Ultimate Battle team will take that into consideration. How crazy would that be? Kennedy, the man in form from Ghana, the man who actually beat Khobby in that chosen championship final, going up against Dexx Jr., who started as one of the best African players when it comes to FIFA esports on the continent. That will be huge. But for now, it's still the heavyweight battle between his older brother, Dr. Dexx, who's been in a very fine form, coming up against the OSMOS Esports man. But surely he's looking to turn things around, and we'll see if this is the 45 in-game 45 minutes that could be a serious clincher for him. Zaha. Socrates. Well, another interesting battle. Drizzy Gaming says he's looking forward to Big Ups and Wonder Kid again. Well, we brought to you that battle in Season 2 where Wonder Kid was able to close that series out with a sweep, with a very unpredictable sweep. You'd love to see that battle again? Well, fans, let us know in the comment section if you'd love to see those two go at it again. Surely it's going to be a very brilliant one to watch. Zaha. Ronaldinho twisting and turning down that right flank. Khobby holding onto the ball so well, but Van Persie doing his defensive duties. Dr. Dexx closing down those spaces very well. Milinkovic Savic on that corner flank area. Ronaldinho, damn freeze. Khobby tries that shot from distance, but it's blocked and the ball goes straight right back. The Senegalese Dr. Dexx, who's looking to end the series on a high to close it out with a victory. With Khobby standing in his way, there could be the chance for Haaland. Wow! Poorly placed pass, another chance. Two big opportunities for Dr. Dexx, and he just misses out on that goal. First chance fell to the Norwegian up front, Erling Haaland, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Would have probably gone with the ball roll, or probably that heel to ball roll, but under pressure moments like these, sometimes it just overwhelms you, and maybe that is what happened to the Senegalese, who's been very composed throughout the whole of the series. Decided to go for the shot, and a big block from Van der Sar, and a scuffle of that shot. It fell to Jude Bellingham, who just made that blockbuster move to Real Madrid and almost found the back of the net for Dr. Dexx. But it's still 2-1 in favor of Khobby. Is looking on to grabbing this victory and taking the series to 4 games. Van Dijk, we've got about 30 minutes to go in this one. Khobby holding on to that lead. Maldini switching up the play into that Zaha cut down that right. Dumfries. Dr. Dexx, just look out for those offside traps that he's setting, pushing his defensive line very high to be able to put a little bit more pressure on Khobby. That could make the difference. That could win him back the ball. We'll see how that pans out for him. Well, speaking of breaking down that defense, here comes Alphonso Davies. He went on those rampaging rants once again, but this time around, stopped in his tracks. Check. Ronaldinho. Khobby was trying to get that cross in, but Dr. Dexx reading that very well, but chance not good. Ronaldinho still in a very dangerous position. Can Khobby capitalize? Check. Brilliant move. Couldn't finish it off with that goal, surely. That would have been a contender for goal of the season, even though we've only played one series this season. That would have been a very brilliant one to watch, but Dr. Dexx said, not on my watch. Ronaldinho into Davies. Well, tries that driven pass into Ronaldinho once again, but the ball goes straight into his opponent. Khobby losing the ball poorly on that occasion. On the counter, Ronaldinho, can he capitalize this one? Well, a big turn of events. A big turn of events, and the penalty has been awarded to Dr. Dexx. Van Persie, well, this time around it's R9 Ronaldo from 12 yards. Can he equalize this side to go with a Panenka? The Brazilian makes no mistake from the spot. Khobby has all of his work undone in this one. And Dr. Dexx right back in this. We knew he wasn't going to go down and out so easily. But what do you think about that penalty decision from the on-pitch virtual referee there? It was a very controversial one. But the Senegalese is going to take that all day long as he equalizes. And well, this match has been put into a very compromising situation for Guy Khobby. He led throughout majority of this tie. And now we are back to where it all started. Level pegging, 2-2. Van Dijk, Savage. Can Guy Khobby restore that lead with just about 12 minutes to go now? He's worked hard to keep that lead, but unfortunately, that penalty falling to Dr. Dexx, converted with full conviction, means that he will have to score again if he wants to take the series to 4 games. Poorly misplaced pass. Dr. Dexx, can he punish it? Decides to wait for the cavalry, and here they come. Brilliant tackle, but the ball goes straight right back to the Senegalese. Haaland sends those runs. Haaland holding on to that ball very well. This time around, a brilliant aggressive tackle from Guy Khobby wins him the ball back in that defensive area. Ronaldo. Lucio with a very good step in from that back line of the defense. It's getting heated in this moment. 5 minutes to go. If any goal goes in, surely it's going to be a heartbreaker for both of these guys. Well, it's going to be even a big heartbreak for Guy Khobby, who's held on to the lead for about 17 minutes and to be undone with that penalty. Very good tackle, Milinkovic-Savic, R9. Here he comes once again. Ronaldinho makes a very good run. Brilliant ball roll to Ship. Out that defense, check, just can't get onto that one. And the man who's been on very strong form, Fernando Hierro, in a brilliant passing lane. 2 minutes to go. Guy Khobby, do you have that clutch gene, or do we go to extra time to determine the winner of game 3? Davis, brilliant step over to get away from his man, but a dribble too many. Runs that ball out of play. Ronaldo, final chance now for Dr. Dexx. Is he going to break some Ghanaian hearts? Marco Reus on that right flank. Waits for the cavalry. Decides to go with Klosterman. Bellingham. This could be surreal if this goes in. Bellingham still holding on to the ball. Very well defended. Guy Khobby says you weren't going to break some more hearts. That means the close of this game. Wow. What a roller coaster this has been. Game 3 of the best of 3 series. It's going to be a very fun one to watch as we head into extra time to decide who is the winner for game 3. If you are enjoying the ultimate battle, kindly show us some love. Kindly show us some love for bringing to you this banger with the season 3 opener. Kindly smash that like button if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Keep us on post notifications. This and every Friday we bring to you the best of FIFA action from the best of the players across the African continent and beyond. Klosterman. This could be the chance for Dr. Dexx grabbing the first lead of the game. And he made no mistake. Poor defensive display from Khobby. And R9 punishes him. The Senegalese is up ahead once again. He completes the comeback in the 94th minute in extra time. He has it all to do now, Khobby. He's on the verge of being kicked out of the series. Dr. Dexx on the verge of sweeping in our season 3 opener. Guy Khobby, who worked so hard to be in this position. And well, it looks like it's all really going bad now for him. Dr. Dexx taking his opportunities as and when they come. And he's done that brilliantly. Haaland, Van Persie, Diaz. Surely he's going to play out that first half of extra time to his favor. Maybe ramp down the clock a bit with the scoreline in his favor. But Guy Khobby does well to win the ball back. Dumfries. Well, it is those anticipation moments for me. Haaland, go seal off the game now. Interesting. Some moments in this game have been very interesting, and that is the word for it. Very interesting. You could have just shot there with Haaland, and that could have been the moment to seal this game. But Dr. Dexx maybe panicked with those moments, but it was very, very interesting to see. 3 minutes to go in game 3 in extra time. Well, first of all, extra time actually. Khobby, brilliant pressing, wins the ball back. Ronaldinho finds Dumfries, who makes a brilliant run down that flank. He's got a lot of support to also deal with. And then Ronaldo, whoa. That reverse elastical in that crowd just couldn't wriggle his way through it. And surely now the first half of extra time comes to an end. What a game. This game has kept me on the edge of my seat, and I hope it has done the same to our viewers worldwide. What a season opener we've had. Dr. Dexx on the verge of sweeping the series. The Senegalese in the form of his life. Guy Khobby has it all to do now. He has to throw everything he's got in his locker on the last 15 in-game minutes of this one. It is now or never for the OSMOS Esports man. And what has he got up his sleeve? We head into that pause to find out what changes he can make. Well, the final 15 in-game minutes in game 3, which could prove to be a very vital one. It could mean we might head into game 4, or it could mean this could be our last game for our season 3 opener. Dexx kindly leading 3-2 after making a very impressive comeback. Guy Khobby leading for majority of this game. And well, the tables are turned now. Neymar, the team of the season nominee, Neymar. Brilliant move! What a goal! Oh my word, Guy Khobby, that deserves a round of applause from the Ghanaian. Ronaldinho, the elastico, into the finish, far post, and the goalkeeper had nothing to do with that. Just admire what you see. In the clutches of moments, the big players step up. And who else to look for? Ronaldinho with the elastico on that left foot, as deadly as you'd find. The player SBC, which was released a few moments ago, doing damage with that lone card item. Guy Khobby gets it to parity once again with 10 minutes to go. In extra time, we might see penalties to decide this. Wow. Khobby with a lot of momentum now with that equalizer. Can he channel the momentum with a winner which is going to send shockwaves to the community? Well, he's been holding on to a lead for so long. And when that lead was taken away from him, it looked like he was down and out. But never say never is the attitude from the OSMOS Esports player. And well, if you could find another goal, you could head into game 4. Abraham, very good pass into a 9. There is the 4th. Guy Khobby channeling his momentum into a 4th goal. And what a way to close out this one. Well, they never say that attitude pops out once again. The OSMOS Esports man. He says he's not down and out yet. But that driven pass from Tammy Abraham finding the Brazilian. And Guy Khobby straight right back into the series. We might just need a 4th game to separate both of these guys. Guy Khobby, what resilience you've showed. Dr. Dexx completing that comeback, but Guy Khobby says no. Well, we could have more turn of events here. Bellingham. Well, Bellingham on the other hand also, that's a very good defensive work on there as well. Khobby, brilliant through ball. Tammy Abraham, he's got the time on his side, and the scoreline is what he'd want as well. Dr. Dexx now going to throw everything he's got on this one. Dumfries, Neymar, surely Khobby looking to run this out. Klosterman does what to win the ball back. But a ace pass from Dr. Dexx. Wow, the Senegalese is not looking to close this one out. With the way it's going to end, Van Persie on the run. Is he going to take this one to penalties? Well, surely that is it. Haaland to find the finish. Royce finds the goal with virtually the last kick of the game. The German with that pass onto that shot. The Senegalese takes this one to penalties, and he's surely going to be celebrating this one. Guy Khobby thought he had it all said and done, but some defensive blunders means we'll have to settle this game of penalties. Well, I don't know for you, but this has been my best game of Ultimate Battle so far. Van Persie, Dr. Dexx stepping up first to the task. Up against Guy Khobby from 12 yards. Van Persie, can he find that finish? Does find that finish on the left. Good start from the Senegalese. Can Guy Khobby respond? Neymar with a very slow run up in this game as well. Neymar, the Brazilian, can he equalize? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. The Paris Saint-Germain levels it up on the penalty shot. Scoreline. Guy Khobby guessing the right way, but the power on that shot from Dexx Jr. means it 2-1. Check. Deals the same way. Same result. 2-2. No one's missed yet. Excellent penalty so far. Dr. Dexx continues in the same fashion. 3-2. Khobby, is that to you now? Abraham scores. Well. Brilliant penalty so far. Top bins. Socrates, can he continue in the same fashion? This time around, goes down the middle and finds the back of the net. Khobby. Ronaldinho says same. We head into sudden death now. If you miss and your opponent scores, well, that is all for you. Well. The Senegalese has put himself in a very good position. Here comes Khobby to save his championship. No, he can. As we complete the series, Dr. Dexx with a very close victory to close out the series. And I must say, I've enjoyed this one from minute 1 to minute 120. In fact, minute 130, because these penalties have been a roller coaster. Guy Khobby scoring all of his penalties till the final one. Dr. Dexx leaving it as late as he can to claim that victory. Wow. If you aren't impressed with what you saw, then FIFA Esports isn't for you. This is FIFA Esports at the highest level. Two of the top two from the African Esports community going at it. Dr. Dexx winning the series 3-0. Closing this one out. And that is how we end the season 3 opener. What a series it has been. It looked like Guy Khobby was going to take us to 4 games, but Dr. Dexx wanted to close this one out early. We want to say a big thank you for joining the stream, guys. It was a very lovely one. If you haven't already, kindly subscribe to the channel. Share the link so others can enjoy what you have just enjoyed as well. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video. And well, till we see you next time next week with more battles coming from Ultimate Battle Season 3. My name is Slimore, and I'm out.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come to your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come to your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come to your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Do you have the heart of a champion? Or are you just another chump?
Known as some fighters, ain't nobody higher. You don't need a lighter, I'm bringing the fire. Nobody better, they fell in my presence. I'm known as a legend, but you call me sire.
Step into the proving ground. Show the world what you're made of.
I don't want nothing for free. I'm here to work. Only what's fine for me. I gotta be first.
When the time comes, will you rise?
Come to your worst. I've been through the dirt. I've been through the dirt.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.